Hello and welcome to my video. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. And today we're going to be reading your comments. You ready?
Be fucking vegan. Be fucking vegan.
Tap into your empathy.
Be fucking vegan.
Come on and sing the song.
Be fucking vegan.
And Google watch vegan dog.
Be fucking vegan.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's get right into it. But I hope you don't mind, I'm going to be chewing a little bit on my salad. Here. This is some kale, broccoli, red cabbage, some flaxseed oil. There's also some noosh in here, which is nutritional yeast, and a little bit of mustard, onion, garlic, all kinds of stuff. Healthy, healthy, healthy. I don't know, sad. I don't know what you're trying, Lizzie. I don't know what you're trying to say, but my response to you is that vegetables can taste good, and the more that you become vegan, the better they start to taste, because you start discovering all of these amazing spices. And different recipes. Look, I didn't used to like vegetables either, but now I do. And now I'm just eating them all the time. You know? Look, don't you want some? Come on, I know you do. I'm always in the mood to save animals and eat delicious meat. Food, I'm always in the mood to save animals and eat delicious meat.
Chữ thầy tao bắn mày liền á. Đủ tao bắn mày á. Mày tưởng tao có súng hả? Tao bắn mày á. Có súng đây nè. Thằng hai vụ á, mày có chân á, tao bắn mày á, mày tưởng mày ăn hiếp dân dân là tại dân dân không có súng, ở đây tất cả chúng tao đều có súng hết á. Thấy không? Quý vị thấy không? Tôi bắn thằng hai vụ cho bây giờ.
Veggies, fruits, nuts and seeds, put in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so be vegan. And open up your heart. But I don't understand why you're trying to shame and criticize those who do eat their product. animals are not products. This is what I tried to write. They're not products. They're sentient beings, just like your legs are not products. Animals are here on the planet with us, not for us. If you have a dog, your dog's leg is not a product.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krab, Squidward, Plankton, Patrick, Gary.
It's part of your dog. If you have a cat, your cat's muscles are not a product. Your cat's ribs are not a product. Just like a cow's ribs are not a product. It's part of them. We have no right to stab them, to bleed the life out of them, and then slap their corpses on a plate. Hello? Right? Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now. Save them now.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krab, Squidward, Plankton, Patrick, Gary.
The egg industry. It's just a cycle of misery. They lied to you endlessly. Don't buy eggs. Walk away. Go to egg-truth.com today. I don't know how anyone can watch that image of that bunny terrified as all of his or her friends hang dead there and just think nothing. Like how can people not have a heart? I don't get it. Anyway, here's the next comment. It says, let people be who they are. This is by someone named Rose. I'm lactose intolerant, so I prefer to stick with lactose-free milk. Lactose-free milk is still milk stolen from a cow. Drink soy milk. Next comment is by someone named Marco, who writes, "Hi, Katie." So first of all, thanks for spelling my name right. Marco. And then you're asking the question. Well, Marco, I used to eat animals just like you did, and all their secretions, and I didn't know better until somebody pointed out to me that I should be feeling guilty for doing so. Now, I know your first reaction is always to feel bad, like somebody is attacking you, but that person who told me that was not...
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Krab, Mr. Krab, Mr. Krab, Squidward, 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 Plankton, 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 Patrick, Gary.
Attacking me. They were trying to help me to be a better person, just like I'm trying to help you, Marco, to be a better person. You, Marco, can be a better human, and you can strive to be vegan from now on. Does it make me feel better to have to tell you this? Well, it depends what you mean. Obviously, I'd rather be, on a beach somewhere enjoying my life or just hanging out. But this is my life's calling now. Does it make me feel bad or better either way? Well, honestly, it makes me feel better to do something about it than... to sit there and do nothing. Like, once you become vegan, Marco, you have two choices. Either you can try really, really hard to undo the damage you did, or you can just be vegan going forward. But in my opinion, just being vegan is not enough. Being vegan is like not even the minimum. You must.
Nobody helped Obama in the voting. Like, there's no black senators. No black senators. And I don't even think it would even matter there's no black senators. There's that, the Republicans got the House. Nobody voted to help Obama out. Like, no.
Try hard to undo the damage you did in the past. That's what I think. So, does it make me feel good to try to do that? I guess so. I mean, I'm not sure how to answer that, but that's the best I can come up with. Here's a little reminder. Don't be the vegan non-vegans want you to be. Be the vegan the animals want you to be. Speak out so they can be free. All right, so we're reading the next comment here by somebody named Danny Boy. Oh, here's my mug. By the way, my wool, my legs, not yours. If you'd like to get one of these mugs, they're... kinds of them, and you can just go in the description below. Remember though, don't put cow's milk in them. Vegan foods only. All right, let's see what Danny writes. There are lots of animals that we can eat that can and do harm people. In the first place, they wouldn't even exist if we didn't force them to be pregnant, if we didn't sexually assault them with the one intention of harming them and murdering them. We are friends. We are friends, not objects, don't buy us. We are friends, not slaves, don't use us. We are friends, please leave us with our family. We are sentient beings with our own reasons. We ask for nothing except to keep the lives that God did give. You're not God, you have no right to put us in cages and come at us with a knife. We are friends, be kind, be vegan. Please let us live. The country's finest writes, yeah, good plan. Just call out a bunch of people's names and hope one responds so you can have a little drama. We see you. So this person thinks that I am here on social media just to create drama and doesn't actually really listen to what I'm saying. I've said it repeatedly. I'm here to draw attention to the animals. That's why I'm consistently reminding you to watch the documentaries. And it is my hope that people like Call Me Chris, people like Sniper Wolf, all of these people who have large followings and
SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krab, Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, 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 Plankton. Patrick, Gary.
People like Dr. Mike
SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, 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 Plankton. Patrick, Gary.
will learn the truth and actually start to give a shit and not be so narcissistic and self-absorbed. What's in your body? Why are you eating me with... You can choose compassion with every bite you eat. Do you want your body to be a garden or do you want it to be a morgue? If you're brave enough to learn the truth, go to don'twatch.org. Want your body to be a garden or do you want it to be a morgue? If you're brave enough to learn the truth, go to don'twatch.org. Now somebody like Sniper Wolf, I don't have much hope for. Somebody like Call Me Chris might be influenceable.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, 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 Plankton. Patrick, Gary.
If she has enough people around her who actually encourage her to be vegan.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, 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 Plankton. Patrick, Gary.
But I think in general those two are probably similar. I don't know. As far as Dr. Mike goes, well, he at least knows that it is 100% healthy. He has tried it for a month and simply said at the end that he finds it a little bit hard and it makes him fart. And so he's going to not be vegan because it makes him fart. As opposed to just figuring out how to get over that, which is simply often just a matter of time. And, you know, my dog Bella has been vegan for 5 years, and she doesn't fart any more than anyone else. And in fact, people often comment that she doesn't have typical dog breath. And her teeth are perfect.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, 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 Plankton. Patrick, Gary.
So there you go. That's my hope, is that these people will find out the truth and then become vegan. And then they will help their audiences to become vegan too.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, 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 Plankton, 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 Patrick, Gary.
What do you think? Isn't that a good goal? No. You get to somebody who has, for example, Sniper Wolf, who has 30 million followers, and if she would have said,
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, 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 Plankton, 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 Patrick, Gary.
her or Gordon Ramsay would have said, you know, that vegan teacher has a good point. Let's look at the science here. Let's look at what will happen to the environment if everyone starts to become vegan. Then they'll realize, wow, this is a great thing for everyone. The animals, the environment, like people, it's just a win-win-win all around. Animal agriculture is a leading cause of species extinction, ocean dead zones, water pollution, and habitat destruction. You know who's doing something about all of this? Vegans. Vegans are. So that's what I'm hoping for, is that these people at the top.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, 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 Plankton, 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 Patrick, Gary.
So to speak, who are just no better than you or me. They simply have a larger following. Will start to acknowledge that veganism is a good thing and that they should strive to be vegan and that their audiences should too. All right, I hope that answers your comment there.
Vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. Hey, this is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. Make you smile, it's something you should buy.
The animals don't have anyone to speak for them. Do you understand that?
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Patrick, Sandy, 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 Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab, Squidward, 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 Plankton, 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 Patrick, Gary.
If they could have a microphone and speak your language and you would listen, then they would have a platform. They don't. And you have a social and moral obligation to help me here. Not to just sit back and think it's funny. There's nothing funny about animal abuse. So, subscribe to this channel. And help me by pressing the notification bell and getting the animals out of fucking hell that they're in right now. Okay? Good.
Be fucking vegan.
Be like Joe Bartolozzi.
Fucking vegan.
Tap into your empathy.
Be fucking vegan.
Come on and sing the
Be
song.
fucking vegan.
And Google watch
Be
vegan.com.
fucking vegan.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's follow that vegan.